So there has been a lot of shortage in terms of stock regarding Apple, Samsung and Xiaomi. Why do you think that is the case, and when do you think that will stop?
To us, shortage of supply is a double-edged sword. It's good when there's shortage of supply, especially us. We always have access to supply. Not all the supply we want, that's the bad part. But the good part of it is it increases demand, it increases prices. But I think the main reason there's been supply shortages are two reasons. One, the chip shortage that's well known across all industries, and also the pent-up demand across all industries, not only the wholesale electronics industry, is certainly there. From the pandemic, there's people that want to now, in the stimulus, they want to spend. So those combination of supply and demand is creating shortages. We'll continue to monitor that. We'll continue to try to be ahead of that.
So nowadays we are facing a lot of challenges caused by the shortage on the component of the chipset. Most probably it will end by the Q1 2022.
Because of this logistic issues, because of that, the market demands are more now, and the goods are not available as the demand is very high. So we are thinking like in a couple of months, the demand and supply is coming back to normal. So we are hopeful for it, you know.
I think the main shortage is coming from Samsung. They're doing it intentionally. They probably calculated that for them it's better to make all the time shortage and like this to keep the price up, and that economically will give them the same profit as to sell much more than to have more manufacturing expenses. I think it's a big mistake for Samsung, because every unit that somebody holding is the best advertising, the best promotion for Samsung. So if you are making a shortage for such a long time, there's less Samsung being sold. So you are actually shooting your own legs. I wanted to tell it to the CEO of Samsung, but he's not reachable. I think they're doing a big mistake.
My personal opinion is at the end of first quarter of next year. So after Chinese New Year, maybe we will have the opportunity that stock will come again.
So that's the beauty about pre-owned and reuse. We don't see those shortages. Those appliances have already been built. The components are already in the market. They're in circulation. So being able to recycle, reuse this is not only great for the planet and great for sustainability, but it also gives us a base. We do not see those shortages. The stock is available. The demand is there. So being able to connect those two things is something that's great from a business perspective, but it's also great from a sustainability point of view.
There has been a shortage in Samsung and Xiaomi for global specs. In India, there is a shortage for Indian specs, but yes, there is a limited supply which is available, on which we are doing business at this point of time. In terms of shortage, this will fade off in next 6 to 7 months as soon as the chipset production starts. So I don't think it's a big issue at this point of time.